calculate the sum of all the digits that is entered in a number. I am just writing the question. Write a program to calculate the sum of all digits in an entered number. That means suppose I will enter a number, that number is your 124, then what will be the answer? The answer will be the sum of all the digits in that number. That means 1 plus 2 plus 4 equal to 6. So it's equal to 7. So this is the answer of the, that means you will enter the number and the program will calculate the sum of all the digits present in that number. So how we will do that? We will do this with the help of the while loop. So we will do this with the help of while loop. I am just writing the logic part. The whole program is written here. I am just writing the logic part here. While n is greater than 0, r equals to n modulo 10, then s equals to s plus r, then n equals to n by 10. Then after that we will print the sum. Okay, whole program is written over here. I am just writing the logic part. So what is n here? N is that at and above whatever I will enter. Here I have taken n as 124. So when it will fast executed, it will check whether n is greater than 0. That means 124 is greater than 0. If the condition is true, then it will enter inside the column. Otherwise it will skip and it will go outside the loop. But here the condition is true, then definitely these lines will be executed. So first it will be r equals to n. That means 124 modulo 10. So I am just illustrating here. 124 modulo 10. That means 10, 24. So here modulo means the remainder part will be taken into account. That means the remainder here is 4. So r will be, that means r will be here 4. Then s equals to s plus r. S is already initialized as 0. So I will write 0 plus r. R value is 4. So now answer is 4. So now S answer is 4. Then n equals to 124 by 10. By means the quotient part will be taken into account. So which one will be the answer? 12. So it will be assigned to n. So now n equals to 12. So this is the current state of the program. Then after that, this is the closing curly braces. So definitely it will go to the loop. Again it will check whether n will be greater than 0. So what is the value of n now currently? 12. So it will check 12 is greater than 0. Yes, true. Then again all these statements will be repeated. That means r will be 12